Alrighty, the case is already complete against the U.S. government, but this is just to show the level of mental illness, the level of desperation that is to advise the public. This is the Ontario Shopping Center, and this is the Bonita side. FEDEX is engaged in what is light activity, and you're able to put that together in an investigation where it shows the fake sun is here. The fake sun is rising in alignment to the entrance of the Stater brothers, which again would be, generally speaking, over my head, aiming light underneath the structure where the vagina monitors in the morning are engaging what are pacing in and out of the entrance of that store under the fake sun. And it's over the same village center where FedEx is gang stalking me, tracking my steps, doing so while making money, just delivering packages, which they arrange around stalking me while making money. FedEx is a gang stalker, a terrorist, and a violent sex offender. And I've documented them molesting me also with Impossible Light, and FedEx is molesting me also now while the fake sun remains over me, and they are stalking. All right? The entity has engineer light moving all across. These are mentally ill. These are the demon possessed, okay? And it is where you're looking at this fake sun over the same Ontario Village Shopping Center, when I'm at the King's Tattoo, when I'm at the Stater Brothers, when I'm at the Coin Laundry. It's 7, 8 in the morning, and Southwest Airlines is flying over this village, while Amazon Prime Air is at 10 o'clock in the morning flying right over. I'm standing here in this video. This is all evidence that you can refer to. The entity has the fake sun over me en route to this venue, which is speaking to what the Stater Brothers is doing when they're knocking on the door. That's activity creation when they're trying to break in, because that's what it is, with knowledge of who I am and where I'm at and what I'm doing, including as I'm documenting on my device. And it's a sexually perverted means and a terrorizing and psychologically harmful means of monitoring at that in a bathroom. It is currently 4:35 p.m. at the Ontario Village Shopping Center. You're looking at the pattern of the light activity, 7TXS124. It's not a caution regarding parking. It's the light activity creation by demons that are monitoring. This is the same village where the Ontario police are at 10 o'clock in the morning. This fake sun is right here over this parking lot, and Ontario police are flying in circles, pacing. That's what this is, pacing under a fake sun. FedEx is going to be federally prosecuted for conspiracy to murder, and it's a federal RICO case. And FedEx is in the specific environment, aware that they're being documented even right now, and still engaging. That's going to be analyzed under the law. I'm going to prosecute them. Right, it is currently 4:37 p.m. This is where the fake sun is at 6 in the morning. Remember, I'm standing over here, and so what's that underneath the structure and all over and on the sidewalk where they're walking on it at 6 o'clock in the morning, where the airport are filled with mentally ill demons who are dipping and diving in planes. There's no airport property over here. There's no airport property in the housing community. And they're engaging in what is this ongoing perpetual hovering, even at the square east of this location, where they're engaged in stalking. This is the P.O.C. This is the entity that is indeed engaged in stalking, and this is the ability to walk through their neighborhoods, get their housing addresses merely for publishing purposes. Because the federal government that is being taught about what the states are doing is one that is going to sit back and watch justice be demanded as the population is prosecuted. They are engaged in the pattern of conduct where they live, as they travel, where they work, where they are engaged in consumerism. This is the entity that's engaging in that pattern of conduct. And you will be subject to that federal prosecution and numerosity. A population is not going to bar justice. In fact, it is the basis whereby you are entitled to justice. Substantial, unprecedented justice based on the unprecedented criminal conduct. A population is keeping the genitalia of one person under surveillance. And then engaging with is kidnapping, harassing, and stalking even more in a desperate manner because it's being documented. That's what fills the Ontario Police Department. It's no police department. They're being disbanded as clearly as you see this fake sun. This is P.O.C. It's currently 4:38 p.m.